May no boisterous winds or storms come hither, to starve or wither thy soft, sweet earth, but like a spring, love kept it ever flourishing. She appeared like some tender plant of the garden, blooming accidentally amid the harder natives of the fields, and had fostered a natural grace and delicacy of character. She had been the beauty and the pride of the village. The village was one of those sequestered spots whose picturesque situation would often attract the notice of a casual visitor. Among these was a young officer. He was charmed with the native taste that pervaded this village, but above all with the dawning loveliness of the village favorite. He gradually won his way into her intimacy. He never even talked of love, but there are moods of making it more eloquent than language, and which convey it subtly and irresistible to the heart. He taught her to see new beauties in nature. He talked in the language of polite and cultivated life, and breathed into her the witcheries of romance and poetry. He became really in love. As to her, she loved almost unconsciously. The sudden arrival of orders for the regiment to the continent completed the confusion of his mind. He ventured to propose that she should leave her home and be the companion of his fortunes. She said not a word. As it broke in at once upon her, she shrunk back aghast as a viper, gave him a look of anguish that pierced his very soul, and he fled. The shock which the poor girl had received was the destruction of all her ideal world. She avoided society and wandered out alone in the walks she had most frequented with her lover. She felt a conviction that she was hastening to the tomb, but looked forward to it as a place of rest. Years had passed, and the hearts of the torn lovers ceased to beat, as the maiden whom had sat in the window laid in her final resting place a short distance from the window she used to sit at. It has been seen, on more than one occasion, the figure of a man whom wandered only in the graveyard to the spot where the maiden had been lain to rest. I have seen many monuments where art has exhausted its powers to awaken the sympathy of the spectator. But I have met with none that spoke more touchingly to my heart than this simple but delicate memento of departed innocence.